GC News. Beba Olivia Akwawa. Had latest and hot news in one and I'm the Bremo. I don't see so when you subscribe we are bomb and say over subscribe to the channel. The way I have to say over click the subscribe button. Now a belly notification. We answer new video be upload. Also what's ever can be. After we are now like video give us a thumbs up now fee. Share my offer for so now we may be here now and summer and also. After you could see a summer aperture your possibility some air possibility.
KKD waha na fe ye be go deep into the Agyapadie state capture document no. Na the king and what they me ekohin me person na de be ka no enye fofra bia nka ho asem document no ti enei hefa na what document no ma what they me eko mama ni kan chire bibi mo visa Ghana nsem bi koso a say yeka ebi mu gidi se eye otanfo bi ena ato ne bo asai mre atena se atwere sa akrata yi fantastic enyansafo bi nso ahwe hu se so otanfo bi na twere ne ya na de otanfo no owo ahwehwe bi otumi hwem ehu daachi asem na ebi nso gidi se wo mo aban mu yai wo mo abusuafo ena twere mintumi mbe sakra wadwin efi se etete no na ojimifo bi ti ase asem bi baaya wo mo ka kire no or say don't confuse me with facts. I've already made up my mind. On YouTube. Just on pen creative.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
But DNT am sorry me hu nyene. But DNT am sorry kan ho asem ne say me hu san niam e document ni nyina e ba so. Openyi bi frɛ me ka chem se me mfrɛ me nwie kuma bi e wo peace FM. Na me nka se me nkyire no. In fact, me the text cross send in. Me de Sunday no and no see me modi. Me de Sunday no see you political season in Tisa and Kronfo Bekeka. Now so ni din wa document ni mu bi. Me nwie kuma Paul Adomo chire nso ni din wa document ni mu bi. Ono de ahwe ni TV program na wotumi say oyo somafo a sebe Kronfo di bone a ne amane dama say kokoyi anomaye eno wo ho. Me person obi de me be court ni ekogina court ayafa ni program ni nyina baako ni a kire se bani we buy na abegina ho be kan we bani we buy na abegina be kan we bani o ka chem se me mfa ade ma nipa na kwa me Sefa Kayi eya me ya efise kwa me obi a sebe oya emiti but ye djuma numu no oya mabofra
se kwa me 74
enti me ya kakra
ontumi nje
me penasem David say David anya djuma mu na me kana say lawyer sebe lawyer fo no obi nyi bebre but afro obi senior me ya kakra enti me hu ni din o document mu nso no me bobrim ebi mu nso din a me hu ba fa ni a me hu ye ha me kra any banking sector any ni omu ye wo ho no nti yamfa ne se obi a ne trimu odin obi e nipa bonini oti wukrom wa hyada be dada wo se wo pese wo maye ye da akye anapa bia ma wo mu gotamu nsuo ennum ewie bia ma wo mu kerosene ennum enwumre bia nso fa sawdust fafra sebe nkokɔ ejanan wo de fry be bon kankankan na tete fa mo mu te se ne awo mu indomie no enti se trimodin fo etumi twere sa document na wo a wudi so eno ne ono twere document no sebe ho ani gimi fo
sebe
enti adan na nipa bonifo bi na twere asem yi a Ghana maye ni bisa mu nyina adan na nsem ewo mu no ebem dodo na abem wi
implement
dodo na abem wi enti say we busuani na twere say ye wotamfo na twere ma sem bisa ne say nana ado dankwa Akufo-Addo ene mo ben no wo aban mu Ghana enyo bia na oni nyansa dodo na wo nyansa na ohienti so bi wo tumi na okasa nkrofo say if so we can dey be baby oye adwuma ye be yi ne di osro so obekam de bi ne contract kakra bi a oyene ye begye feelings enti dodo na ntumi nka no kre na fede me behu ahemfo ene asofo wo mu no ena me bufu yi kra ahemfo e se me fi ahemfie enti wo de me yanko 3.0 or say religion and chieftaincy
Agyapadie document
wo bi
religion
and chieftaincy. The Ghana population is largely made up of Christians. Such as a Ghana minor, Dudwana Christosomofo. We must bear that in mind in all our activities. It is therefore essential for the government to take an interest in the relationship between the government and the church. And nunti ehuhiya se abain yebeshena asori eni abain enhyehyɛ yeno yebehwe ni yie. It is further evident that a large number of discerning Ghanaians are not comfortable with the proliferation of mushroom churches and their activities. Ghana for dodoana enye omani je se asori kitten bebre wo ho na se de asori akese no wo ma anya nketwa ansa no mo be akese nti sabe mo pe kwa atu omumu a mo nchira criteria mo de betu mu otoaso. This is visible in the large support and commendations received by Kennedy Agyapong when he declared war on the church. Meaning this Kennedy declared war on the church. Government can easily capitalize on this and quickly come forward with a legislation to regulate these churches. Legislation to regulate the churches, the name a dear importing. Immediate examples include Rwanda and will bring an end. Okay, immediate examples now can include Rwanda. Only one example and will bring an end to the vulnerable women who have suffered years of abuse at the hands of these mushroom pastors. These issues notwithstanding, it is important to identify and profile some church leaders within the country as they seem to perpetrate an agenda against our political tradition. It's a chasema yechri, ne fapim, ne krakra ne se, osofu biara, wonta wo mechino, ye pe kwan bi, ni aye se ye regulation bi ni ye, ni akawanwa tum. They must be properly contained and muted. Critically, Duncan Williams, his love for money is not in doubt. And material inducements and commercial gains make him vulnerable to market incentives. I just say, Osofo Duncan Williams.
What is he doing?
Sorry, African, Kakrakapa Baku Wahane. Nioma Trafan Hona, Enya Kono.
Agyapadie document.
Umbeso Sabi Duncan Williams, or Dosika Sabi or Dosika Krasi Nyami. Na openiama enti this means that he has a good nose for the highest bidder. His relationship with leading members of the NDC is an open secret. Now on my ben say we are software sebe wo domono on my impanyimfo ntumi nka ho bi ana on my impanyimfo a wo me diso asori ko entumi nka ho bi na chese papa ye pe mia no ne akrata na etwere no enya mia memeka no enti otwaso say it is therefore important to encourage the EC chair to build better relations and frequent his place as discreet as possible. Enti pema EC penyin no on tai enko Duncan Williams ho senia na Ken Ofori Atta nso eko Otabil ho no na onko pe spiritual directions na onya firm pledges say obehwe emaya transparent election. So she should frequent the place as discreet as possible to seek spiritual directions and make firm pledges of her commitment to a transparent election, knowing very well that he will further reassure the NDC establishment of the honesty of the EC system. Nature say, Yenimuso Obana ni okan, a yentro, but Obana ka, a bene de, no catch NDC for say, Monna, if he say Obana say, Ubedino quarry. This will give them the comfort we need in order to tame a potential NDC aggressive posture towards the EC. And no, and nebema ya hutobia ye here.
This is
to me ajo NDC for no sani ebeya EC di bonim poa on to minka. 3-1 Bishop Charles Agyinasare.
Honestly, they were Japanese.
Also for an hufefe.
Agyinasare.
Edumre bi kwa ya ni se minua esane ese. Satan na mitimi do so kakra no. Krache papa fefe. Asofo ne de sebe mepo bi asem. Me bie ni ntokwa. Also quite visibly an NDC sympathizer who only appears to speak whenever MPP is in power. He must be watched carefully. And don't person much say or you be a wutumi who say or trimba NDC. Now or no say the MPP or power pa and or Cambodia air coswo. He must be watched carefully. Our men within his inner circle have done pretty well with accurate briefs, but it is time to adopt an open muscular approach. A chess a woman in Kromphobi ashisha one a bain. Hey! Abuebi bekawa nefi wa wuntume
Agyinasare
enti wo matua nkromfo bi ka aben papa na wo mo de ne ho nsem ebre no na sesi a na so mo ye na afedie wo mo kasi mo se wo mo de ahoden eni tumi bi na ekono so na wo mo say the respect and esteem with which he is held by other leading pastors may need to be marred by recruiting other high-stage pastors to launch vile attacks in some ingenious ways. Enti ebuona owo ewo omanmu asofo no munti no. Ye behwe na yetuatua pastors bin so wo magidin kakra na wo makansem bone afa no ho egunu enimu ase egunu ho fi. However, the president must desist from directly responding to him as advised by our people within his circle. Nemum, President Nana Akufo-Addo, onhweye na papa ne kan bibia wanko yano if you say ono an nkromfo na yetua wo mu a wo mo ben no wo maka kire yen se so nim na papa ne kasa na obeyi ano dia hene bokiti ma obehwie gudwom. Next one, 3-2. Some crunchy anchor. I just say kratai yantra me bubani a womu and yami peda me will be say about 1 million about 1 million Ghanaians have this document.
Religion and what?
Religion and chieftaincy. Intermediate religion says here. Some crunchy anchor. He is perhaps even more visibly a surrogate of the NDC. Also for our sorry. Yes, say Sabieta Frache. Actually say why no say NDC for Kasama for or NDC for Sebi Womakwa, who has cleverly concealed this aspect to appear as a national Christian hero. I beg your pardon. And churches or the NWC and all no say Sabiet Tafrache, a Christopher a Wahano, Wajinamu Pinting, a Yobia Udikai. And almost say a constant eye watch and monitoring of this man is required, with specific efforts to contain his commercial interests, which have been identified. And in the Juma, we aka sofo die no nso sabe osofo wote asori na asori ni yeye no utumi di asori sika no bi
Facebook live baby awo no ye display Agyapadie document said the obi abehu
enti no ose enti no wo moto mo ahwe nse wo ye sofo a anka tete no sofo no anka asori sika wo de ye bibi anya wo dia enti wo hwa Methodist school a wo mu si ya anya Methodist sofo dia bon na se si a na bia wa bon homodin wo mfi Methodist wo mfi Anglican wo mfi Roman Catholic enkromfo sika ne tight kakrai wo de ya asori ni wi a wetumi ebu edwuma bi nso esi na asori mani bi enye edwuma ni bi aye wo mo kire se ni nnwuma nso a webue ene nea oya etumi di sika kakra bre ne ne busuafo otumi di hwe ne ma na obi nso odi bi nso bo asori no wo mo behwe na sebiota frache wo makana hye eno ne de wom na ne some crunchy anchor my brother Sam my brother Sam may I talk to you directly?
I'm sure.
We've been brothers since your days at St. John's and my days at Presec. This is what the Agyapadie document says about you, so please pray. Let your prayer warriors pray. because we cannot let those who we have elected to service and giving them temporary possession of power now look at ways of belittling the men who teach people about the faith just because they want everybody to say hallelujah to them. We cannot let that happen. No more Pastor Mensa Otabil.
Jesus.
One say, even though he is sympathetic to us, information suggests that the closure of Capital Bank has somehow affected his loyalty to Nana. Brother Ken Ofori Atta's account of his demeanor on the night before the announcement of the closure of Capital Bank indicates he was not too averse with our decision. So I say, Ken Ofori Atta say, anadwo na nsana ade achi a wo mo ba announce say ye beto Capital Bank mo no o chire mu a chire Pastor Mensa Otabil no sebe wan fani na yensimu den say dey bi chenchini amunyai na no na ma me bisa say nti nipa no musemu ana if sa secretary chire say mo beto bank na ono ewo board no subi no mo no mutumi kwaka chire ne dia and the amuaben boni ben no ye wuntia ono ne de ne de mentumi anka nkyere na mo kɔ ne bank kɔbɔ besia ne bank etumeje the best bank in the country sabiota frache wa bobra asemo wa ye soja akɔ abrochire sebe akɔye adwuma akɔ Nigeria akɔsom abɛkyerɛ ade abɛbue bank ketekete amaso nya customers dudu sei na mo beto bank no mumpo a sebe sika mo na mo sie se mo de to bank no mo no edosum pim esen sika nka mo betumi de save bank no na mo save bank na ma kira ne say ye save bank inti no ye gi 50% of the shares of the bank ye de amagana fo aban ye hwesa 50% no so se daachi obi ba na onam GIPC Ghana Investment Promotion Center 15 years ago, na me Director of Public Affairs and Communications. Ewo ho under President Akufo-Addo. Nan kebia se sika ne ba. Yesi se sika ya ba me ho ahin ha ye nti no. Ehiafo amudoko ko mfuo no. Scholarship akwame nkroma ehwe ma akoko board ye ne tete no. Ye bebai mu me hiafo ma manya scholarship yi bi. Ewidifo ne etrimodenfo anye. Enso mu si ya mo se. Ya mo se sen. Yammo se sen sabiota frache ade ya motu esioi cathedral ya motu esioi enti an pasa mudo nyankopon ena ne amo dwenfa asofo hunie ne amo dwenfa asofo hunie na Otabil dia no twaso I say the closure of Capital Bank indicates the strategic implication of Ken meeting with the pastor and subsequent feedback from his inner circle points to the impression that he may, out of spite, opt for an NDC replacement. Nature say, obviously say, woman said Tafrache, quite almost so, to bank no mono. Can a share or software no, and no so nen crom for be a bench software na. As of when you Nature and crom for a demo honey, yet you be can anymore no more. There are moles amongst you.
It's serious.
There are moles amongst you.
Very serious.
There are moles amongst you. So, and you know, anya obepe se or the NDC and a BBC and I sabe. Also for the mente say we jina ne pulpit mu akapote say momfama NDC and momfama MP. Mom no a chira or chire no obi ka asem no anka ne yi anu a chire mu say debi. Mekai free education by or say debi o. Say you tua nipa yi a nipa betua ono an ba school fees. Na wom weni bie ne de na ya boa wom na menti ase se memeti kwesi kyei we say se Ghana ha se memani abrochire e no mo wa ha o mo free education wa bra metumi etua no metumi abo obi nso etua ne de metia bi mo school fees minni sikam roso
but we okay
and nansen ya me papa 86-year-old man we 19,500 am obi se on fan ko top pragia and one man 500 so on fan ko register no fan ye adwuma enhwe na yire ne nemba 86-year-old man on more by chronoda menye bribe da makane 8 times on TV and then in 9th time Obi so to me ba TV Facebook o no abetwere wase KKD wo de oya ho se wo nye bone and the other na won so won run for election because won run for election and ye be hu se bia won so ye kromfo odwan ba sabi ota frache sa wo papa ni nyansa enti wan kire wo nyansa ana wo papa ye wi a eno nkire so bia te wo mantem ye wi mi enya ne sa and wasi atia se ebi mo asipi se krono sika nye omo fe debida enti omo to say we should be reminded that an insider fighting you is more dangerous than the sworn enemy. Na che say ni ocho krate person kire say Otabil no o kan PP for no sa no person mo kire enyame na mesi
according to the Agyapadie document
krata ye da he eno no enti no or to also say, in any case, he appears to be more aligned with the Kufua camp. President Kufua Ojena Home. Ojena. President Kufua me force ya and saw Alan and Sase Chinchinia, Alan in Yadia. Emom oma efutu. Say Momo be a ye shena ye behun. Na mumpo be a sabiota frache, obitumia canipana boom. Say no ni nya ya ye de nyamiase. Say nya no ni nya ya Ghana fuei. Mummy nsua bibi mfim na okwan eda yenim wo a wo maboye krono no de mesa maka biom opanyin kwesi dakwa eduana ba a ofi adansi dompo ase adansi ni mapa a ne ma me nso nchi efi sirem enu nti na me nua ba ko de adiza ba ko nso de ma me hawa o se kwesi abansika memfa wonsa nka bida. This was when I was at GBC, 19-year-old guy. Catch a bicycle, men for one sanka bida. If you say a bicycle, we would want saka. It is a near wafa bafine sika. Bafine and ye fra. Bafine and ye fra ubia chena dear a good formono. Sabionian nimpo di behusikano. And only 9 so as a nipan fa or di be jani edine chire. Name mom sawo fa. Sikana wafano enum mohon no wo de ba kwasa ho yare na sa yare ne betoa so wo mma ene wo nananom ene wo nana kanso amoso mo amobo Ghana epu ene won a wo mu nibia mo nibia wo mu di asresre ene di honorable fo echi no monti ase okwan edam enim etu wo mu kan we fa Otabil ho no ene call National Chief Imam I de metwa so ha
dabi
metwa so ha Net2 TV no so na nkronfo nkan
wada wuruma twentwen so
dabi ano de
National Chief Imam so
Net2 TV no so ano de menka mesram
wada wuruma yeslew
ese Christopher de munten kunipa wole fa ho de amasa obi aba ye fatwa osu obe busia ntokwa Net2 TV
mame emfa we meslew wada wuruma for the sake of our viewers and our listeners. Let's say would Chief Imam the no boss mami. Asana all the boss one.
They were hana chesa wo di annam kan wo manyam di annam kan wo.
Do waiting for winning and someone abeto you appreciate. Because GCB so and our no. So we can subscribe here for more than say we best subscribe to the channel. After you want like the video no the Kwaku Annan share ma of for so now when you be here now wo and someone else will go also waiting at what we have for here somewhere now. I will comment box in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.